I'm Seth.
And I'm Drew.
And this is
Nerd Leading the Nerd.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome back. Nerd Leading the Nerd, taking on IGN's top 100 games.
Nice place
best video games of all time by IGN. You know, apparently they're the authority on this sort of thing. And we're putting the list to the test. I don't know. But this is Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge. And we got rid of Largo. And now we are just sort of tooling around, talking to folks and trying to figure out, you know, what's happening. But this one, okay, so I gotta catch this rat, okay? And I'm gonna try.
Was it like you're gonna try to hit it with a stick?
That doesn't seem to work.
Don't you?
That doesn't
Come
seem to
on.
work.
Don't you? Can't you bait him with something?
No. I gotta
Like
do
peanuts
this.
or whatever.
I think I'm too clumsy to hold the stick and tie a knot at the same time.
Huh.
Dummy. I can relate to that though. I might not be able to do that either. Okay, this is.
That doesn't seem to work.
Oh.
Nice.
Open. Yeah. Okay, see, that's the stuff, man. That's the crazy stuff that you gotta know. There we go. Okay.
It's my stick in a box.
Yeah, I love that. Okay, use it with the stick. Okay, now we got the string on there. And then with little cheese squiggles.
Oh, I want some cheese squiggles right meow.
Okay, now when you look at that, do you think of like Cheetos or are you thinking like cheese curds?
I thought they looked like beans.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I think it's yo-yo string.
This is embarrassing, but what is our main character's name?
Guy Threepwood.
I knew you didn't know either. Love it.
Um,
We are the worst. Sorry you're watching.
yeah. No, sorry. Okay, no. What am I doing? I'm sorry. I'm trying to do stuff here, man. I'm trying to play. This is complicated. Okay. Do I have the rat? Yeah, Rata Alada. Got him.
You got our little chef.
Yeah. Oh, I love that you said that because you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna use this rat to our own gain.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
I like how there's so much to do. We're just stuck in this first part of this freaking thing. Like I know these games, man. It's all coming back to me. Like we could spend a long
This
time
is a cold soup.
in this area.
Oh yeah, dude. Well, and that's the thing. I mean,
Just tooling around, messing with people, catching
Yeah.
rats, talking to voodoo mamas.
big bad voodoo mama. Yeah, dude. Well, and see, that's the crazy thing, man. Like the stuff that we're doing, you know, if I didn't know, it would have been this. We would have taken
Excuse
a
me.
long time to do some of this.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, how's the stew tonight?
Stew? How gosh. We only serve gourmet chilled
You little
soups here.
vichyssoise,
In fact,
little
our new cook is
gazpacho.
working all day on a very special vichyssoise. Let me go see.
Have you
how
had
it's
vichyssoise or gazpacho?
I
So-
How's
Cold
don't think
soup.
so.
I do enjoy a good
you have a taste?
summer gazpacho. Nice cold soup. It's delicious. If done
Never
right.
had a cold soup.
It's good. Usually like kind of creamy, and again like super refreshing.
But sir,
Not something that you would have during colder months.
Speaking of creamy, I have a Ninja Creamy, and I've been making these. They're protein. It's protein ice cream.
Sure.
I'm trying to be healthier. Trying to get jacked. Like hopefully we look back on these episodes and then like a year from now, you're like, man, like Seth got swole.
I'm really not that
But
hungry.
and I'll say
Yeah.
it's because my Ninja Creamy and all the protein ice cream I ate. But I've got this little recipe that I've been digging on, and
Are you
it
saying it's helping in the
basically
kitchen?
Yeah.
you get the consistency of a Frosty.
Okay.
And I like a Frosty, man. I've been messing with Wendy's for a
Sure,
long
why
time.
not?
Sure.
We were more of a Wendy's
Got
family
yours.
than
Here's
a
a week's
McDonald's
worth of
family, to be
wings.
honest, when I was a
Now
kid.
go strap on that apron and
Always
get to
getting a
work.
Frosty with my dad, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Always. And then those like little junior ones came out, like when
Oh,
you
yeah.
would like the like schools and stuff would sell like the packets, and you could get like the little junior Frosty dealio with a little coupon, and it was just like just a little sweet treat, just a little.
Sure.
And then they came out with the vanilla Frosties, dude. Game changer, because I prefer vanilla over chocolate. I'm not gonna lie.
I see. I'm a chocolate guy, dude. I mean, I like the versatility of vanilla, but I'm a chocolate ice cream guy, dude. Chocolate ice cream, but vanilla cake.
Yeah, I do like. Yeah, I like funfetti cake, dude. I love a good like homemade funfetti cake.
You know, I liked it when that was first a thing, and then I don't know, man. Just I'm kind of over it, you know.
Really?
I do like what is it? Pillsbury makes a frosting that has these little like funfetti white chocolate chips in there or whatever. I like that, dude. That is delicious. But funfetti cake, like my favorite cakes, it is like a white or yellow cake. To me, it doesn't matter. With like an amaretto frosting, like an almond frosting, like kind of your wedding cake kind of thing. And but then my second favorite is chocolate cake with vanilla or with strawberry frosting, dude. It's just so good.
I like strawberry ice cream a lot. Dude, what's your opinion of fondant?
Dude, I hate it.
You don't eat the fondant?
No, dude, I hate it. Fondant is cheating in the cake world, okay? It is so bullcrap because they have molding chocolate, okay? You can mold stuff out of chocolate and make it edible. Fondant is gross. It has zero flavor. It's like eating a flip-flop.
I'm a weirdo and I like the fondant.
Dude, I don't know if we can
I'll
be
eat some
friends
fondant.
anymore.
I don't know how much fondant I'll eat, but I when no one else is eating it at the party, I'll eat a little fondant, and I'm not mad at it.
Come on, I'm Captain
Gross,
Red.
dude.
What can I do?
Because it's like covering up the best part.
I need to charter a ship.
Oh, thank God. Let's get a ship, man. Let's go pirate stuff. Let's do some piratey things.
Well, okay. I mean, yeah, I guess there's a thing that we'll do real quick that'll be sort of piratey.
I like piratey stuff. Did you like pirates as a kid? Like pre-Pirates of the Caribbean movie? Not the
kind of. I wasn't like. I was more dinosaur and space. I appreciated pirates. But yeah, I wasn't down. I wasn't like pretending to swashbuckle. You know.
Two things got me into pirates as a kid: pirate Legos, which, as it turns out, are valuable now. Which is hilarious.
Yeah.
That I didn't. I mean, I have the pieces, but they're long gone in terms of a set.
Yeah.
And then, Muppet Treasure Island.
Oh yeah, okay.
Was a big one for me.
I was an adult before I saw Muppet Treasure Island. I was an adult before I really experienced, like Muppets. I was a weird kid. You know.
This is kind of sad to say. But my children are weirded out by the Muppets. Like they don't like them. They don't want to watch Muppet Treasure Island with me. My wife doesn't want to watch it. She didn't grow up on it.
That's a shame.
And so I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. And I'll watch a little Muppet Treasure Island every once in a while. What was the other big Muppet movie?
The Muppets Take Manhattan, The Great Muppet Caper.
Well, there was the Christmas. They did the Christmas Tale. Muppet.
Yeah.
Christmas Carol.
Yeah, Muppet Christmas Carol with.
Yeah.
Oh God, why am I blanking on its name all of a sudden? Oh dang it! In the Christopher Nolan Batman's, he's Alfred Pennyworth.
Oh yeah,
Michael Caine.
Come to me.
Caine.
Michael Caine, dude. God. Some people just want to see the world burn.
I'm sorry. Some people just want to see the world burn, and I want to see the world with a lot of crumpets. Sorry, I'm sorry. I know. I'm just.
Oh,
I know.
Yeah,
I disappoint
that is
myself.
a doozy.
Great.
It's a
Where's your
doozy. They're getting rid of the Muppets
Yikes.
ride at
Sort of.
Disney World. They're moving them. They're gonna have a residency in the Rock and Roller Coaster.
Yeah, they're going to be the new band, which I think is cool. I mean, Aerosmith is not really relevant, but Muppets can be relevant for as long as they'd like.
For sure. But it is a little sad. I forget what they're putting. Oh, it's Monsters Inc. I think they're putting there. Imagine being that monster working for Disney. I mean, most of them are. Don't cancel us, Disney. But you're the person. You're like, all right, guys, big pitch here. I think we need to tear down this beloved ride to build this new ride, and everyone's like,
well, I think in some
hack.
I think in some manner it's like, okay, if we need to update this, and if we're gonna spend millions of dollars to update it, we might as well get a new property in to make it shiny and flashy. So I get that.
Shiny.
Yeah, and I think I respect that. Plus they're keeping the Muppets in a way. I don't know if it's happened yet. I just heard that HBO Max is not renewing Sesame Street, and they're up for sale.
Oh wow!
And so if Disney does not buy the Muppets, I would be very surprised.
Is Muppets part of Sesame Street?
Yeah, well, okay, Sesame Street are Muppets. And if you watch, there's a Christmas Muppets thing where they go to Fozzie's mom's house, and
I don't know. What are my choices?
All the Muppets go there, and then all of the Sesame Street characters go there, and then Kermit and Robin, which I hate Robin, I hate him. They find a hole in the wall and they go into Fraggle Rock. So yeah, dude, all Jim Henson. I don't want to say creations, but like for lack of a better word, Jim Henson creations.
This is starting to feel like a therapy session. But what are your thoughts on Miss Piggy?
My thoughts are complicated because okay, first of all, Miss Piggy, slay girl slay, okay? However, I was unfortunate enough to have a wicked stepmother who looks a lot like Miss Piggy.
Oh.
And if any one of my family members is watching this episode, think about it and go, yeah, she kind of is. She kind of looks like her, and she's kind of a diva. And I don't know. Okay, I'm not going to get into it, but if go back and watch, what was it, Mega Man, where I like dumped out my trauma.
Oh yeah,
a little bit.
Trauma
so
dumped.
yeah, so but she was definitely a wicked stepmother, in all senses of the word.
Booty Islands.
So
how to say it?
We're gonna get ourselves into Booty Island.
Speaking of booty, I want to wrap up Miss Piggy. I think that is one of very few examples of like the whole like cat call thing on the shoes on the other foot. Like Miss Piggy was like forcing herself onto Kermit. You know what I'm saying? And it's usually the opposite. You know, it's like this like gross masculinity and like, like making like the female character into some object. No, Miss Piggy is making Kermit into the object. She is after him, and he's a little hesitant.
Yeah, but I think
I think he's just afraid. He's like, can I handle Miss Piggy?
Yeah.
And I don't know if he can. I think they do warm up and he gives in, but she's throwing herself at him, dude. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Just think about it. Tell me I'm wrong, but I don't think I am.
Where'd you want to go?
I don't know if you caught that subtle Star Wars reference.
No, but I did have that written down that there's some Star Wars references here. What did he say?
So he looked at the ship and he's like, "What a piece of junk." Which is in reference to Luke Skywalker seeing the Millennium Falcon for the first time in Star Wars: A New Hope.
Dude,
check it out today on, I think, Disney Plus.
If you have to explain that to someone, that's a problem. Also, no judgment. If you're not a Star Wars fan and you're hearing that for the first time, please go stop watching us and go watch.
No, finish the episode.
New Hope.
Finish the episode, please. Okay, we need people to watch till the end. Okay. Even if you don't like us, turn the volume down, leave the video on.
And yeah, I guess it's two separate things. You could be watching us or just passively watching us with the mute on and watching
and
like New Hope.
Please. Like the video. Thank you. Love you. We don't get many likes,
New Hope is not my favorite Star Wars film, though, of the original trilogy.
Okay. What is it now?
It's Empire, but as a kid, it was Return of the Jedi.
100% on the same page with you. That's Return of the Jedi is very kid because it's got teddy bears in it, dude. It's got teddy bears. you know?
Well, and it just kind of, he has like the black suit and he's got the green the green lightsaber, but Empire Strikes Back is a masterpiece. And
Yeah.
It's just so good, man. The introduction of Yoda and just
Sure.
the Dagobah system.
No,
That's right,
R2,
R2. We're going to the Dagobah system. Sorry.
Yeah. No.
Terrible.
Yeah,
Mark Hamill.
I've been to some Dagobahs. I think that was a Family Guy joke.
Wait, did we just sail back to Scabb Island?
Yeah. Okay, see, here's the thing, dude. This is the crazy stuff about these games. You got to go to different islands, and then you got to come back, and then you got to go to something else, and then you got to come back.
It's very Freddy Fish, dude. It's very Freddy Fish. I hope someone calls us out and says, like, guys, are you even going to talk about Monkey Island 2, or are you just going to ramble about Miss Piggy? Well, the answer to that, folks, is both.
Both, yeah.
Let me see if I have any other notes here that would inspire you. Well, apparently there's, in addition to Star Wars, there's some Monty Python references.
Okay.
So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, we're not going to make it to the ending, so I think I can say this. Apparently the ending... And
Don't spoiler it for me. I'm gonna finish this game.
They allude to it in the IGN, kind of like rationale why this is on 96th on their list. And apparently the ending is really controversial. So I'm excited for you to finish it. I probably won't, but I do own it. Maybe I should. But get to the end, and I'd like some follow-up commentary on a future episode, and you can spoiler it for me and whoever's listening at a later time. It's cool. Like, there's no encumbrance in this, apparently.
Correct. That is correct. Okay. I think. Okay. Yeah. I remember now.
Yeah. Scabb Island. Do we get to go to the interior of Scabb Island, or is it only these locales?
It's only these. There's like specific destinations that we go to. Okay. Let's.
A costume shop.
Yeah, let's go in. Let's just take a peek.
That
take
seems unlikely. Oh, wow. This is not historically accurate.
Okay, so clearly we are going to need to become a furry at some point.
Which
hey, everybody, it's the Mighty Moose. But clearly I'm supposed to be Bullwinkle.
If you listen to any of the previous episodes, you would know Drew is teetering on being a furry at times in his life.
No, well...
See the world.
Okay, well, maybe.
Not to call you out. I don't want to put your business out there.
No,
but.
I mean, it's okay. I'm not a huge fan of like the term furry because I'm not going to spend thousands of dollars on like a giant suit and yiff or whatever. Like that's not my plan. But I mean, there's I don't know, like some specific anthropomorphic characters in media are attractive, and they do that on purpose.
Oh, they sexualize those characters.
Absolutely,
sure,
and if a female was interested in me and wanted to wear a tail and cat ears, I would be okay with that. All right,
Which Catwoman iteration is your favorite?
Okay, controversial Anne Hathaway. I just have a thing for Anne Hathaway. I think Eartha Kitt is one of the best Catwomen. Lee Merriweather is okay. She's okay. I'm
an OG like Michelle Pfeiffer guy.
See, I like Michelle Pfeiffer, but I don't know. It's not my favorite,
She falls off that roof into that like dump truck and she goes, kitty litter.
Yeah.
She licks herself.
Come on. There we go. Haha.
Spacious.
So we're in like a coffin sale, like a coffin shop.
Yeah.
He's trying to hustle us.
Like a coffee shop, but for dead people.
Would you like to go ahead and put a down payment on your family plot?
Yeah.
Almost forgot. I wanted you to have this complimentary hanky.
Little hanky-panky.
Where's that hanky been?
That's a great question.
Gross.
And what is in
I
it?
could spend a lot of time in a coffin like this.
Sure. Try out the lid operation.
To be a fly on the wall in the development rooms, like the think tanks for games like this.
Could you show me that coffin again?
Sure.
Yeah. All right.
Look at how freely I can wiggle my
Okay,
toes.
and
Did George Lucas sell LucasArts, like the gaming?
the gaming,
section?
I think so. I mean, the gaming portion, I'm not 100% sure. But I don't think they're going for other games like this. Like, I think it's primarily Star Wars stuff for now, which is fine.
Yeah.
Not
a great track record in the most recent of years with Star Wars Outlaws, but
Well, I mean,
I liked
think,
it when I first started it.
Yeah, I think
It got boring.
I think a lot of. Well, that's the problem. I think. Yeah, and by the way, we're gonna leave this cat. Yeah, we're gonna leave him.
Yeah, just leave him, dude. Whatever.
He's
You stole his key.
Crypt key. Hello.
3 hours
Stands. Previously owned coffins. That's great.
Glass
Yeah.
bottom boat.
Simply
Check it
referred
out.
to as woman in a big hat.
Hi, my
Yeah,
name's Guybrush.
okay.
Guy
I said,
brush.
I said Guy
Captain
3 point,
Capsize.
so I was just
Like to
missing the
charter
brush
ships, I
part.
do weddings, funerals, bar mitzvahs, you name it.
Could I
Big
have one of those
Jewish
leaflets?
community on
Yeah,
Booty
okay.
Island, apparently.
Yeah, you know, I mean, let's see. Yeah, okay.
I just remembered I'm late for a party.
You and everybody else on
Yeah.
this island. If you need a ship, you know where to find
Ooh.
me.
Yeah, I mean,
Cruises.
gorgeous. And she
Sightseeing.
reminds me of Red, I guess, the pirate, the now pirate in Pirates of the Caribbean ride. Okay, I got the Crypt key. So we're going back to Scabb Island, dude. This is the
Dude.
thing.
And that's how fast you go. Like,
Yeah. Well, and that's because we've already done the
Okay.
mapness. Yeah, it's now a little bit faster.
so it was daytime on Booty Island, then you went to Scabb Island and it's nighttime. Do you think that they take into account like travel time?
I don't think so. I think that it is just
It's
that
always nighttime on Scabb
it's
Island?
Always nighttime on Scabb Island. Because they like the nightlife, they like to boogie.
It's
Would you
inside the
consider this
boat.
a comfy game, a chill game?
A cozy game?
A cozy game, thank you.
Kind of. I
Flowers are
mean,
blue, roses are
I
red,
think that
we're coming aboard.
the cozy
Ready,
term usually refers to, wait, no, no, yeah. Look at.
No,
There we go.
Yeah,
Whoa.
yes.
Plain
yes, no.
bonanza?
I think cozy is just more like,
Fascinating.
you know, you can
It
just
says
sit back
here
and
there were
relax and
4
kind of
pirates.
enjoy,
Rapscallion,
you know,
the
like kind of
cook,
mindless
young Lindy, the
work
captain,
or like a
Mr.
good
Rogers, the first
chill
mate,
story.
and
And I think
Captain-
this has just a
Good
good
heavens,
chill story.
Captain Marley.
And there's not a lot of like
They buried their
sweat
treasure along
moments
with 20 of
where
Right.
you've got to do stuff that's
booby
perfectly
traps
timed. I
on
mean,
a
we did
place
have
believed to be
we had
called
2
Inky
in
Island.
the
They
first
made a
part
map
of
which they
this.
divided into 4 pieces,
And,
each man taking one.
yeah.
Rapscallion
Oh,
later
wait.
opened the Steam and Weenie Hut on Scabb Island. It was a huge success, but
You're
Joan
doing
was
great, by the
after
way.
Rap was
I
killed
am
in a flash
curious,
fire.
like,
Young Lindy
when
drifted
we get to the
aimlessly,
point
down
where
on his luck
you
until he
don't know anything
mysteriously
about the
came
game
into money
anymore.
while panhandling
Yeah,
on Booty
to
Island.
break the
Um,
fourth
He
wall
used the
here,
cash
but
to
we've done that
bankroll an
plenty.
advertising
It's
firm which failed after its gross mishandling
I'm
of the
legitimately
Anchorman
watching
hunting
this
camp.
all for the
Mr.
first
Rogers
time.
was hired on
Did
the boat
you
to Fat
get the
Island.
Crypt
He
key and
marketed
go down
his
in here and
contest
stuff?
grog brewed in a
Yes,
bathtub
yes.
until
In
his
your
disappearance.
research?
And
Captain
yes,
Marley vanished while
I mean that's the thing.
sailing in the America's Cup
I
race.
just
His
enjoyed
boat was
playing.
leading at
You
the
know.
time.
That's cool, man. You enjoyed clicking around, figuring
Yeah.
it
No
out.
stinking
I mean, it's
mouthwash.
just
Didn't-
simple.
Didn't use a guide, folks. That's crazy. I would have used a guide, but I
Well,
am
and-
also a piece of hot garbage.
Oh, well, and that's the thing. There are certain bits where it's like I know I need to do something and I cannot figure out what the heck it is, and yeah, let's go here. And that's the thing, man. It's tough. It's tough, and sometimes the thing that you're supposed to do does not make sense at all, and that those are the hard moments for me.
Fat Island.
PHAT.
Heck yeah,
But,
dude.
do you know what FAT stands for in the terms of referencing someone that is attractive to you?
Give it to us quick. We got 45 seconds, sir.
Well, maybe we should save it for the next episode.
I like that.
Cliffhanger!
That's really good. Listen, we're playing the IGN Top 100 video games of all time. Monkey Island 2, Thanks for following along. Keep on following along. In the 5th and final episode, we're going to give our feedback, say if we like the game, if Drew's going to keep playing it, if I'm going to start playing it. Does it deserve to be on this list?
Okay, wrap it up,
bro.
bro.
You got to wait. I'm just
with
trying
all that
to
being said,
bide my time because we have more
seconds.
seconds.
The nerd.
Make it longer. Make it
no,
longer.
dude, we're about ready to go into a cutscene that's going to start automatically. We can't stop the episode in the middle of a cutscene.
Okay,
so with all that being said, from all of us here at Nerdly and the Nerd, come back soon.
We'll be waiting.
Nerd Leading the Nerd. We love to talk about all things nerdy. Nerd Leading the Nerd. We talk about pretty much everything we love here. Nerd Leading the Nerd. Seth and Drew are your friendly tour guides. Nerd Leading the Nerd. So sit back and relax and enjoy the ride with Nerd Leading the Nerd. What? Nerd Leading the Nerd.